All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It's Hobble Creek. Hobble Creek Golf Club, event number 1, season number 2 of the Run Good Tour Pro. This is kind of what we've all been waiting for. You have been put into flights. So if you don't know what flight you're in, I guess it doesn't really matter. Go out and play. But if you go to rungoodtour.com, scroll down to the stats section, there's a little button that says click here to view stats. Click on that, click on flights, you'll see what flight you're in. If you were unable to finish qualifying, you are in flight P, which stands for pending. As you place results in tournaments, I will put you in a official flight. So let's do it. I mean, look at this. 133 on PlayStation alone already played this. So you have till the end of Tuesday. We'll take a look at the leaderboard now. I'll update the flight by flight standings tomorrow because this has to obviously run through all of Tuesday. Everybody gets to play their rounds. I'll pull the data on Wednesday and update it on Wednesday when you'll be able to see the results from event number 1 by flight. So I don't know who's in all these flights. Looks like a lot of A flight guys. Hockey Avs at 31 under. That's pretty strong. Hockey Av, I believe, is now in the finals of the match play as well. But scrolling through here, some really low scores. I'm in flight A. I fully expect to get my butt kicked. Let's do it. Hey Chad, thanks. Welcome to the chat. Let's do it. Hobble Creek. I'm a little nervous. All right, here we go. I've got my Tuesday red on. Fast greens. Back pins. Let's go. Hobble Creek is a course by Brandon Pugh. I don't know how he pronounces it. Who creates a lot of courses on the Golf Club 2019. A lot of them have been used in various TGC Tour events. This is actually, I believe, a course from his own hometown. It's a real course in, I want to say Utah. So we will see. It's not true. I have played probably 9 holes on it because when I created the season 2 schedule, obviously I played like 9 holes basically everywhere. All right. Hobble Creek. Wow, look at this. That is a big mountain type thing. All right, that looks like a narrow fairway. I'm nervous here. 3-iron off the tee. No, thank you. I will just bomb driver. Oh, that's cool. You can see my golf cart. I feel like that's rare. Am I riding a cart or am I walking? I've never considered that until this moment. I don't think I've ever seen a golf cart like that close to the tee box. That's a cool little feature. All right, I've not swung the club in a couple of days. I've been getting ready for season 2, getting everything all set up on the back end. Let's see how we do. Right side of the fairway out of the gate. I do not know what to expect out of this. I don't love hitting pitch shots. I'd rather hit this full lob wedge with a little de-loft action. Oh, land it right next to the stick. Spin it back a couple inches. See if I can roll in the putt on number 1 here. Right to lefter. Wow. I hit that with a lot of pace. Here we go. What's up, Christian? Good morning. I guess it's still pretty much good morning for everybody. 8 o'clock here on the West Coast. Let's see how we can do. All right, so obviously like a designated landing area here. Not with this wind, I don't think we can carry it. So no point in me even hitting 3-wood, I don't think. Let's just hit 3-iron to the middle. Although, probably should have considered my landing area a little bit better. All right. Up the hill, back into the breeze. Hopefully it catches this 7-iron just a bit. Decent line right of the hole and fading. Probably have about 18 feet back down the hill for birdie here on number 2. All right. Very gentle right to left. Let's see. Got it. All right, let's go. 2 under through 2. My distance control has been pretty good so far. Both of my approach shots basically landed next to the cup. All right, par 5, back into the breeze. Pretty short par 5. Baby little dog leg to the left here. I want to try to cut off as much of this as I can. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, we'll have a go at this in 2, obviously. Up the hill into the wind, but I want to have this release a little bit. 4-iron won't hurt too much into this wind. Ball slightly below my feet. I yanked it a little bit. Hopefully the wind can grab it. All right, we're on the correct here. I don't know, 30 feet for eagle. So outside chance of rolling this in. Pretty significant breaking putt from left to right here. Let's just... I don't want to give away the birdie, right? So let's just hit something down there. Make sure we walk away with a birdie. Don't give this thing away. If we accidentally make it, we make it. By the way, this is very golf related, but that putt just reminded me, because it's similar. There was an excellent, I think he tweeted it, from Padraig Harrington talking about, should you play more break or should you play less break in real life? And the answer is almost always to play more break because it makes your next shot a little bit easier. So this is pretty significantly downhill. It's the same thing in this game. So go and check out that lag putting video. I know it's real golf, but I think it applies here as well. And it just applied on that putt is why I'm mentioning it. Where you almost always just want to go higher and leave yourself with the 2-footer when you miss instead of the 6-footer coming back. It was pretty good stuff. All right, down the hill, fast greens, left to right. Let's try right here. Turn right, please. Got it. All right, let's go. Whoa, Christian from the UK. Yeah, you guys are in the future. 4 p.m. Maybe a little something in the coffee, Marcus. All right. Should be pretty straightforward here. Although I pushed it. Okay. Very straightforward little home course. But this designer, as I mentioned earlier, designs a lot of courses that get used all over the TGC world. So I didn't want to start us off with anything too super crazy. What a terrible shot that was. Oh, and it plugged. What a terrible shot. Now I'm gonna struggle to get up and down here for par, I think. Oh, this is bad. No idea how this is gonna come out. I just don't want to lose it down the ridge. Oh God. Yep. There was always a chance I was going to do that. All right, we're giving at least one away here, which is very uncharacteristic, especially from... Oh, maybe I'll give away 2. I just did what I said I didn't want to do. Very uncharacteristic for me, especially from the middle of the fairway. So this is a pretty ugly little situation I've got myself in here now. I'm going to give away all those strokes I just worked hard to earn. So we're going to give 2 back here. Wow. That'll wake you up in the morning. That slapped me right in the face. Double. Brutal. That's going to hurt. Let's look at the scorecard here. Birdie, 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 double. Oh, God. That'll wake you up. That's a cool little shot. Look at this. 7 iron with a lot of loft on it. Let's try that. This might be too much club. I got a lot of questions about, will leaderboards be updated live? No. So, as cool as that would be, it is a very manual process to get the stats out of the game, out of both consoles, and into my own database so that I can show you the standings. Missed that one low. So, not necessarily a process I want to go through twice, back-to-back days. I might miss this one. I did, yeah. Wow, this is really bad. The wheels have fallen off here. Start with 4 straight birdies and then give 3 shots away on the next 2 holes. So no, I will not be updating it live. They will be updated as... wow, that was brutal. As the events end. Now, that might change at some point. I mean, if we continue to grow, if we get access to the API or something like that, I'd love to update them throughout the day or after each day, but probably not happening anytime soon. So keep that in mind. All right, we got to bounce back here. That was a brutal 2-hole stretch, obviously. Let's see if we can make one of these. No, yanked that one too. Wow. We went from looking like we were going to contend in this thing 4 holes in to now looking like it's going to be a long season in Flight A. We are 1 under through 7. Ugh. And this course isn't even like, I mean, I shouldn't say that. Like, not all that difficult, right? And I've just kind of punted a bit. All right, up the hill. I might be able to get this to stop a little bit. Oh, release for me. Okay. Gotta make a birdie putt or two. Gotta make a couple of these. Wow, missed another one. We are in the midst of one right now, boys. Not the best start to Season 1. Or Season 2, Event 1. All right, par 5 here. So tomorrow we'll open up... I don't have the course in front of me. I don't know what tomorrow's course is. I'd have to go find it. But you'll have Wednesday and Thursday to play that. Okay, so this is what... Okay, let's stop here. I've never seen this before until someone posted this on Slack. I'm clearly in the middle of the fairway, and the game has me in the heavy rough. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to go for 2 here. I've never seen this before until someone posted it in the Slack, and then others were like, oh yeah, I saw this happen at Deer Run, I saw this happen at whatever. So maybe I just never noticed it, but this is clearly a glitch and a bug in the game, right? Like, I'm sitting in the middle of the fairway, the game has me in the heavy rough. That sucks. It's bad luck. It's almost like I found a divot in the middle of the fairway. It sucks. I don't know how widespread it is. I just learned about this like 2 days ago. But apparently it happens at a lot of courses, so it's got to be a bug in the game. This stinks because now, I mean, I can't go for this green in 2. So I'm just going to try to lay, and like we'll see if this comes out short and weird. Yeah, it does. So that sucks. So I feel your pain if this has happened to you. It is new and news to me. But that's, hopefully they can get that patched up. All right, here we go. We gotta figure this out here. Sit for me. Okay. Now, the new game, PGA Tour 2K21, we are getting more information about that, I think, on, what's today? Tuesday? Thursday, I think? Either the 14th or the 15th. Thursday or Friday, they are releasing more information. I assume that means some features of the game. I assume it means a release date. I would not be surprised to see it coincide with when the new consoles are coming out. So I think the PS5 comes out, I think it's supposed to be around Christmas time, right? So it's supposed to be ready for Christmas. So I imagine this fall, this winter. I imagine the release of the game will coincide with that. Or with, I mean, if you're thinking about sports games in general, I yanked that putt, that was on me. They usually come out, obviously, at the start of a season. Now, the PGA Tour is kind of weird with how their season goes. But you would think the game would come out like October, September. So, interested to see. My wish list is that the gameplay stays exactly the same. You know, use the golf club as an engine, but also make a few. There we go. There's a generous kick. Now that might put me back in the heavy rough. With a few upgrades to like using the PGA Tour aspect of it, right? I don't care about getting players in this game. Like, I don't care if Ricky Fowler is a playable character. Sit down. Here's what I think they should do. And it's probably too late for any of this. By the way, I'm like in the midst of a pretty crap round. 3 under through 11. Ugh. Here's what you do. The game already has a very open source vibe to it. Should I just go for this? I mean, I'm 3 over already. Yeah, that should be long enough. Okay. The game already has an open source vibe with the courses, right? What I think they should do is basically make it like NBA 2K in a way that you can import rosters. Okay, so follow me here. If you could import rosters, someone will create all of the players on the PGA Tour. You download that, and now you have, you know, what everyone looks like, their stats, all that stuff. And that's who you're playing against on tour. You can play with them. Turn left. Got it. That's how I would do that. Then you don't have to go get the rights to every single player. You don't have to play Ricky Fowler. Someone will just create him. Just give us the platform to create players like that. So that's part one I'd like to see. I hope it doesn't go in the way of like microtransactions and all that kind of BS that we've seen. Am I going to hit that limb right there? But what I would like to do, and I think I've mentioned this on stream before, is like the mini games that we see in like MLB The Show. You know, MLB The Show is like, okay, go and hit, repeat this recreate this 4 home run game by Sean Green, and you've got to keep playing it. What was that? Did I misread that bad? That was for Eagle. Oh my God. I would like to have it be like, okay, here's Tiger in the bunker at WGC Mexico. Hit that same, cut shot. Go and beat, beat Brandon Grace's 62 or 63 at a major. Like, do that stuff. I would like in-game things like that. So my wish list is pretty small. Just basically don't screw it up is my wish list. 9-iron that I'm going to have to hit a little draw into and try to hold it up against the wind. I also yanked it, so that's not necessarily going to help. Caught the branches. Ugh, this is a really ugly round. My swing's been pretty bad. We'll see if I can get it tightened up here for the next round as well. Okay. Copperhead Canyon tomorrow. I think I like that one. Cool. Full details. I'll take that. I'm interested to see. I hope they don't screw it up. And the amount of people that don't even know that there was a video game with PGA licensing is pretty shocking. So, with that being said, probably smart to rebrand it as a PGA Tour game. All right, found that very narrow fairway. We're gonna have up the hill wedge here. Decent line, just right of the hole. Spin for me. Come back down. Ah. I was hoping that ridge was going to play a little bit of a backstop. This is going to be fast. A little bit of a double breaker. Just get it started. Ah, it's left all the way. Yeah. Burns the edge on the left-hand side. My putting stroke has been a case of the yanks today. Unfortunately, I shot like the 4 rounds of my life in qualifying. Five under through 15 is nowhere near good enough. I mean, we were 4 under through 4. All right, this is way downhill, downwind. Let's try to just let gravity do its thing. Turn left. Wow. I've been really bad on the greens as well. I think this is probably the first round I've played since qualifying. Super busy with everything for season 2, everything with the website, doing some pods, and then like Mondays are brutal for me. I wanted to play these yesterday, but I record basically non-stop on Mondays. Is there any chance I get in that? I hit it into that creek. Let's add some loft just in case. Wind should help me, but I feel like I could drive kick left. Okay. Yeah, I definitely could have gotten there. So I'll remember that in round 2 to probably hit 3-wood here. Now I'm in the rough. Let's do this. Oh, I gouged that out. Did you see how that came out of the rough? All right, we'll have an uphill putt at it. Got to make some of these. Got to roll a couple of these in. I think I got it. Yeah, all right. Dead in the heart. We're trying here. I think we'd probably have a good score for like DraftKings because we're making a lot of birdies. Unfortunately, we've gone the other way a couple of times. I didn't know I was going to love that much having those golf carts there. That is very cool. I don't know why I've like never seen that anywhere. It's a cool little feature. It does make it feel like you're playing at your home course, for example, which is what this is designed to be. I really like that, and I cannot believe I like it that much. All right, par 5 here. Very short par 5 coming in. You gotta make something here. Okay. Uphill putt for eagle on the last. Stay up. What a dummy. Probably have more. See, that's the thing. That's the Padre Harrington thing. Did not aim high enough. Now have a worse, basically a worse putt for birdie. This is bad. If I make a par on this hole. All right. Wow. Really, really pretty bad round. Seven under through 18. We were 4 under through 4. Go double on 5, bogey on 6. Came in 5 under. Played the last 10 6 under, which I guess is fine, but still even missed some putts there. Worked way too hard for it. That was way too much work for a 64. All right, we'll go to round 2 here. Oh, I've unlocked the tiger print bucket hats, as I've always wanted. All right, let's try round number 2. Man, that was hard work for a 64. All right, driver, yeah. We've got to straighten out the swing, and the putting stroke was pretty poor in round number 1. Couple looks like geese over there, ducks maybe. This is a really I know it sounds corny, but like the very little subtle touches of this course is pretty cool. Oh, another yank job. All right, gotta make birdie on the first. That's what gets the round going here, and it's gonna move. Gotta get the round going. Stay up. Missed it low. All right, let's go. 17 left. Oh man, look at this putt. Are these pins going to be significantly more difficult? I mean, this is a 6-footer. I'm playing 2 cups outside and didn't play it enough. I just 3-putted the first green. Wow. That's why. Okay, so I thought it was weird when because obviously this has been open for 36 hours, this tournament, where some guys shot like 56, 58, and then other guys were like, I really struggled out there and couldn't get anything going. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. Like, usually it's either consensus pretty easy or consensus pretty hard. I guess I kind of get it. Like, there's a lot of birdies out there. But if you are in the wrong spot, I can see how quickly that can kind of go away. And you can make a double really quick, or you can 3-putt. I'm not playing well, but man, this is kind of kicking my butt a little bit. Get left. Never started it left enough. There's actually a triple breaker, if you saw. All right. Really poor start here. We'll get it going. We'll get it going. Let me get a new adjustment here. All right, I can kind of cut this corner. Okay. That's fine. Is this a par 5? Yes. Okay, so we need a good shot here. It was a little fast, but might be okay here. Sit. All right. It's going to have a lot of break to it, I think, but need this for eagle. Let's get back under par. Let's get back under par. Just start this thing on the line. How did that miss low? Like, I thought I played that even further high than I should. Like, that's very devious. And now this for birdie. All right, we got it. Back to even on the day. But man, even that is hard work. I mean, I've got a 7-footer for eagle, and I'm working hard for birdie. Oh man. All right, back into the breeze, or back into the breeze, downhill. Just launch this up in the air. That's too long, I think. Maybe not. Pin high. Okay. You don't want to be left or right of the pin because you're gonna have those sidewinding putts. You got to be above it or below it. Obviously, you'd rather be below it, but this is dead man zone here. So I understand, like, if you're putting yourself in this position every time, you could be very much struggling. I made that one. We'll get to 1 under, back on the right side of par, but wow. You can definitely see how these rounds get away from you quickly. All right, pipe down the middle. Hopefully I get a fairway lie. Well, I don't remember what hole it was that I kind of got screwed by that rough. All right, I would love to land this basically right where my cursor is, like right on that hump. I'd love to land this. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that's too much. I needed it like a yard right. Poor swing. Hit it. I knew I should have hit the lob wedge. Wow. Out of position. Don't do it. Do not do it. All right. Hold your head. Another bogey. Very colorful scorecard. Uncharacteristic, I would say. I'm just letting you guys in Flight A have a free crack at all the glory. Oh, by the way, I've got so basically the prizes for season 2 all written up. Now it is I'll hopefully release those this week. It's a really tough situation for me to be in because I obviously want to provide things that are of value, but I definitely don't want to incentivize anybody cheesing anything. So I hope I am walking that line. Get in there. Ah, that was a good putt. I like that. I love those putts you just started on the line. Don't have to worry about speed all that much. There we go. That felt like a good swing. Let's go. Let's get it going now. A little flop shot into this. Commit to this. Okay. Oh, almost snuck away. All right, so let's go. Let's go. See if we can keep it going here. 2 under par through 7. Perfect, perfect. That felt like a good swing. Now I'm getting loose. Should have played a practice. I should have played a practice round before I went live. All right, up the hill. Little left to right. I'm gonna let the wind just work this thing back a hair. Pretty good. It's on the side of the cup, but it doesn't look too bad. Knock on wood. Yeah, okay. Inside left. Maybe left middle. Okay, let's go. Did you guys play Outlaw Tour this week? The leaderboard does not update as quickly as it has in the past, I believe. Let me see if there's even an update. No. So they're in progress, but no updates. So that's not as fun. we've been interviewing on the First Cut podcast for CBS Sports. Stay in the fairway, please. We've been interviewing a lot of these mini tour guys, which is pretty interesting because, they're not all necessarily, a lot of them have Korn Ferry status or are trying to get on Korn Ferry. They've been really, and they're very open and honest. It's been a good time. Kick right. Oh, man. That was kind of in between clubs for me. I didn't want to hit the 4-iron. So this is fine. I might chip this in. No. I did not. All right. Wow. That was with authority. Okay. So we're on a little bit of a run here, I believe. Let's check the card. Yeah, 4 in a row, and we've birdied 6 out of 7. Unfortunately, the other one was a bogey, but we are out in 4 under. See if we can keep it going. 4 in a row. 4 in a row. What do we got here? Just like throw this gap wedge way up in the air. See what happens. I pulled it. Get down. Okay, we will probably not be continuing this birdie stretch. Maybe this isn't a bad putt. I can crush it up the hill. Turn. Oh, burn the edge. All right, we'll tap it in. Okay. The birdie streak ends. Little downhill par 4. I might be able to hit it into that bunker. I don't know if I can hit it that far. Let's find out. No. Okay. Good shot there. That pin is tucked though, so a flop shot will probably be best. But oh, okay. Can I do this? Can I see? It's another situation. I want to land this right on that front edge. That kick it forward and then have it like one hop and stop would be ideal here. Kind of like this, please. Now stop. Spin. Okay. Pretty good. It's exactly what I said I was trying to do, so I can't be too upset. Oh, look at this little guy. This little guy's going to move outside right. Yeah, wow. Okay. Got another one there. So we'll see if we can start a new birdie streak. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 368-yard par 4, 5 under through 11. I drove this in round 1, but the wind was kind of a different situation. And I was really desperate. We'll just hit 3-iron here. All right. Little lofted wedge. Oh, it's such a good swing. Hope I did the math right. Sit. Oh, that's a really good swing. Okay, come on. Roll it in. Pay it off. I hate that I'm grinding over 5-footers, but this thing's outside. Maybe left edge? Maybe outside left. Oh, you dog. Oh, I thought I missed it. Okay. I needed that. If I would have missed that, that would have killed me. All right. Very short par 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Can I just cut the corner? Hit a good one down here. I think I have. Oh, it's going to roll all the way down. Find a flat area. Okay, 335-yard drive. Look at this downslope I'm on. Downwind. Let's do 8-iron. Little bit of loft because this thing can easily get away from me here. And I don't want to be long. It's leaking out to the right. All right, we are going to be barely on the green. We'll have to putt through the shadows, which I hate. But it is for eagle. And we have not made an eagle yet, even though all of these par 5s are pretty gettable. Like all of them. Hold your head. Really bad run right there, and now we're going to have twice as long for birdie. This is what we've done on the par 5s. This is such a bad effort. Right to left. I hate the shadows. Get in. Needed it. I think we had, what, 9 feet for eagle, 23 feet for birdie? Oh, boy. It's been that kind of day. You know, even, not everybody has their best stuff all the time, right? And I do not have my best stuff today. And not that close to it. This is maybe like my C game, I think. Okay. Let's make this one. Left edge and rimmed out. Too much pace probably. I think it was an okay line, but not with that weight. All right. I was 8 under 64 in round 1. So let's see if we can beat that. We are currently 7 under with 4 to go. So knock on wood, I would assume I can improve on round number 1. But it's been a weird day and things can definitely go sideways here. Good line. Really good line. Just sit. Hit the stick, please. Oh. Okay. Love a putt at it. Let's go. NJ Hokie getting his practice round in on Copperhead Canyon. That's smart. That's what I should be doing. I should be playing the events in advance. Pretty smart there. All right. I'm going to just tap this thing. Start it out here. Tap it. Missed it low. Ran it 10 feet by. I'm such an idiot. As I mentioned, things can go sideways. Oh, man. So maybe that 8 under or better round is not coming. Oh, man, it's been a struggle. All right. 7 iron. A lot of loft. I kind of pushed it. Catch the green, please. All right. Another one of these difficult putts for me. I hope you guys like watching my my pain here. This has been one heck of a round or two. Stay up. Missed another one. That's going to be a tough putt coming back. Trevor says Copperhead Canyon has a little bit more teeth. That's good, and that is definitely the plan. Sorry, I got to make this putt. Yeah, throw it. Throw the putter. 2 straight, 3-putt bogeys? Let's look at the card. Let's soak it all in. Oh, my God. I don't know what the last time I've bogeyed a hole with a 3-putt, and I've done it back-to-back holes. Yeah, Trevor, the idea was start with a... Look at this wind. Look at the wind. Now it's flipping. It's only a mile an hour, but... the idea was to start with a nice, gentle handshake, let you get into the season. This has been a full-on terrible grasp. This is not a friendly handshake for me. A lot of you other guys have had much better success than I'm currently having out here. I'm grinding hard, and there is a really good chance I finish like last in Flight A. I imagine all of those guys have gone super low here, and I'm just giving it away. This is another one. I don't even... What I might do then is stay up. 20 feet past. I might play Copperhead Canyon later and try to get ready for that, because I do not want to have a repeat performance of this where I've now 3-putt. Oh, that was a reverse jinx. I was going to say 3-putt, 3 straight holes. All right, we're headed to 18 this round. Off the rails from the beginning with a bogey. Got better. Off the rails again. Let's just make eagle and get out of here. Like that. Like we'll forget about Hobble Creek until maybe another season. Yeah, Austin, I feel you, brother. I'm in it right now. I mean, qualifying was so sick. Qualifying, everything worked, right? My swing was perfect. I was throwing darts. I was making every single putt. This is the opposite. I am in the hurt locker right now. Come on, wind. Okay. Another one of these terrible, terrible downhill putts. For eagle. Let's make eagle and get the hell out of here. Make one putt. Let's go. Turn left. Got it. Really hard to celebrate an eagle putt on 18 when you just got your butt kicked for 2 rounds. I was having a nice morning until this. All right, so let's recap this. Of those who are done 2 rounds, I'm in a tie for 67th on PlayStation alone. So presumably, I am at the very bottom of A flight. And there's going to be a bunch of guys in other flights that are significantly in better positions than I am. So I went 7 under, 7 under. I thought I went 8, maybe, no, 7 under, 7 under, I guess. So is this a par 71? Is that right then? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. What went right and what went wrong? I grinded really hard. 2 7 unders when I don't even think my game was that good. I was able to make a bunch of birdies. What went wrong? Swing was terrible, kind of all day. Couldn't get it straight. Tempo was a little bit off. Didn't make any putts. Finally took advantage. I think that was 1 eagle in 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 par 5s. So you get 8 cracks at them. They are all super reachable. Like the longest club you hit into any of them is like a 3-iron or a 4-iron. So they're all super reachable. I made 1 eagle. That's probably pretty bad. 3-putt, both 15 and 16. Bogey out of the gate. I mean, this was just pretty ugly. I guess I'm happy with how many birdies I made. Copperhead Canyon tomorrow. Opens up tomorrow. You can play it Wednesday, Thursday. I will try to find a time either Wednesday or Thursday to stream. Probably something like this again, like 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, to go through those rounds, hopefully in much fewer strokes than what I just did here at Hobble Creek. After today, so tomorrow, Wednesday, I will pull the results and have them uploaded onto rungoodtour.com so that you can see where you finished, how many points you accumulated, where you stand in your flight, all that good stuff. bear with me for a couple days because the way that I built the stats is it was all for season 1 data. Doing season 2 data a little bit differently. So like as things populate the first event or two, it might look weird. Just bear with me as I fix everything and smooth it out. Also, a lot of your headshots are in there. I've been grabbing your avatar headshots. So for your golfer profile page. So if you go and look up your golfer profile and you don't have a headshot, let me know. I should have most of them, at least probably 80 to 85% of them. But yeah, that's it. Hobble Creek, have a great Tuesday. Hope you played better than I did. Later.